Hey, what's up gamers, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Fool's Island, our Going Medieval playthrough here on the Bears and Beans channel. So I loaded in, kind of did a little background work just to kind of get things set up, and lo and behold, we got smacked with a cold snap. So as you can see around the edges of the screen, we got that little frostbitten, because we're dead smack in the middle of a cold snap. As it says, it's 8 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Nice and chilly, right? Winter day 3, so we're now officially into winter. We were thankfully able to fight off that last raid, and we're now making preparations heading into the Grand Bridge. Now, for those of you that have been asking, as well as myself, scratching my head, right, I have, you can see right here very faintly, the little rows of bottom blocks that need to be built in order to get the top layer. I've done experiments with pathing, with using floors, everything like that. One thing that I did find online, a lot of people said does work, is when you research terraforming, is then putting in soil. For some reason, soil blocks low like that, they can dive down and build. That seems to be the consensus. When we unlock terraforming, I will try that. If that doesn't work, there is another surefire way of dispensing water, and it is the way they would have done it way back when, and that is building in a wood interlock system. So we can build a wood wall out here along this, and then another one flush along that side, and then you trench it into here somewhere. Maybe trench it back into like a pit or something, or maybe trench it back, you know, to the big mine area when that's complete. And then you slowly just remove one wall at a time, and then the water that's in that little pocket drains out, drains out, drains out. And you basically are slowly draining out the water from pillar to pillar until we get to here. Then we can build those, take the whole thing down, and it'll all re-drain back. Right? We can seal this all off, and it should be good to go. So that's going to take a while, and that's going to take a lot of work, but that's worst case scenario, but it is guaranteed to work. Right? The way the game mechanics are, should handle that no problem. But I don't want to cross that bridge unless I absolutely have to. I would like to try something far more simpler, which would be to get up to terraforming and just throw down some soil. Right? If I can make a little quote-unquote land bridge, as it's called, underneath, and then just in that little strip, and then build up with all of this and connect it up just fine, that's okay with me. I'd be okay with that. Right? Because we'd still hold on to the aesthetics of the Grand, because that's really what it's for. It's not, we're not trying to be crazily overly engineered or do anything stupid fancy. I'm just trying to go for an aesthetic here. Which, that staircase is looking fantastic. I do love the way it's coming out. We've got these arches. So one thing we are going to have to start doing now is limestone block flooring. We're going to have to grab that and bring that up to here. So go ahead and start getting that going. Settlers are suffering from the cold. Well, yeah, it's only 11 degrees, which, last I checked, it's about that same temperature here in Ohio where I'm at. We have about 8 inches of snow on the ground outside, and it's about 10, 11 degrees. Yep, I had to run to the store earlier before I started recording, and I picked up some Taco Bell on the way, and I almost got locked into a little snow battle with my shitty-ass tires in the Taco Bell drive-thru. So that was depressing. There's nothing worse than sitting there failing to drive your car as you know everybody's watching. You're like, come on, just go. Come on, right? There's nothing more embarrassing. But we battle on. We persevere. Little oak tree. It's adorable. Alright. Yeah, they made quick work of all this. That's good. Be a good pit for when we finally do decide. Oh, we gotta do those guys. Good pit for when we finally decide to drain water. Alright, we can make it just a series of like little interlock, like, you know, this little guy, this pit over here, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's something over here, dig up another pit, just connect them, and as we drain the water, and if it fills, then you just dig through, drain into the next, drain into the next. I have all these little interlocked lakes back here. That would work. I think it would work just fine. Alright, we can go ahead. Blocks. Let's start the next set as well. Why not these ones? Building can't be reached, not unless allowable resources. Okay. I think when they get this finished, though, it should be fine. We'll be good to go with our grand, glorious bridge to the mainland over here. Right? We'll go ahead and terraform this out so it's nice and circular, lined up with our current grid pattern. Which is looking pretty cool, if you ask me. Looking pretty cool. We might even dig down one more layer. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that crazy. Going down to water level. That might be a little too much. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah? Huh? Huh? You get it? Ah, you guys get it. You get it. Got a lot of clay brick. Definitely do some stuff with the clay brick. Maybe use that for a lot of the interior building of the castle. Right, because I want to have layers of dirt around the outside so we can farm and have like little striped farming around the different levels. Maybe we'll use the clay brick for all the interior work, and then the outer stuff, you know, the bridge and the little merlins and the defense towers, we'll use the limestone. Something along those lines. Maybe that'll be the route we'll go. Who knows? We're gonna have fun with it. Of course, we always do. Alright, so let's go ahead and play the RU limestone game. That is all dirt. There we go, dirt. I don't see any limestone. It's pretty obvious. RU limestone. Nope. RU limestone. Any of you. Your sticks. Are any of you limestone? Anything. Oh, wait. That was dirt. There we go, limestone. Limestone? Limestone! Alright, alright. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Oh, limestone. Limestone. Limestones. Good. Oh, limestone. Limestone. Nope, dirt. Limestone. Limestone. Alright. Might as well take that one then too. Don't want to leave any weird gaps. Limestone, 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 limestone. Oh, that one. It's not what I meant to click. Oh, it's actually a deconstruct function, apparently. Okay. So we'll go ahead and deconstruct then. Alright. So dirt, dirt, dirt. Dirt, limestone, limestone, limestone. Dirt, 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 dirt. Limestone, limestone. Dirt. Dirt, dirt. Okay. So let's check over here then. Dirt, 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 dirt. All kinds of dirts. Alright. Limestone. Not to say there isn't anything underneath. Alright. Let's just put up a temporary wood one. Alright, they're all stuck down in there anyway. Got a nice little ziggy path right here. So they should be able to get out just fine. Alright, there's our man, Gordon. No, where are you going? Oh, he's getting the wood for it. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Come on, there we go. Sweet, alright, that's all set. So the mine pit is coming along. Now, someone in the comments did mention that they like to convert their mine pits into cellars / storage areas, which makes sense, right? I'll try that one of these times. I have been thinking of maybe doing a Rise of the Dwarves Part 2, if you will. Alright, so this is something else that we're going to have to do. You come to the edges here, and you do these. Like this. Little floater pieces. That is so that way they can get access to build the arches. And you need the arches to be able to support the walkways. That's another big bit of it all. The other big bit is these bad boys. Hanging off the edges, like so. Oh, come on. There we go. There, that'll look real cool. I guess technically we could do one more right here. Be in line with that. Alright, well, we make them into corner bits. Hey, there we go. Interesting. It's all part of the look. I don't know how I feel about that. About those overhang pieces. I don't know. We'll let it slide. Right? It squares it off with these nicely. So we'll leave it be. I know it's hard in some of these designs because my OCD wants to take over. Or something might be maybe more or less aesthetic or more or less structural, or it just depends on how my brain perceives it in that moment, which isn't always necessarily the best of ways to do things, and I understand that. A lot of you have made comments of, oh, why did you do it this way, why did you do it that way, and it's like, well, I didn't necessarily do it wrong, it's just my brain viewed it differently. And, oh yeah, that reminds me. So some of you remember that this down here is the cellar, and it had a roof. Well, first day of winter, that's what they did. We had them take the roof off, so we still have the little cellar entrance, but we took the roof off and put this little workshop back here, so that way our research, stone table, woodworking table, the bower's table, and then the tailoring table can all be in a nice, warm, secured spot for them to work. And again, just temporary, but it's a nice little spot off the back, and then there's still the little cellar access that goes down underneath. But that way these rooms are easily accessible, but they're connected separately, so raiders won't go for them. Raiders will come only for these main doors. Which hopefully here pretty soon shouldn't be a problem. We can get this bridge cracking. We get some business handled. Alright, but this is just going to take time, unfortunately. Time to work all this out. As well as doing research, which we're still making lots of progress, so that's good. Fermenting looks like it's come to a halt. Then again, it's winter. Oh, I do see that the cold snap is over. I wasn't really paying attention to that. That's unfortunate. But you guys know me. I'm probably not paying attention most of the time. Super unfortunate. And what's funny is, thinking of the water lock, we probably could have used this giant pit over here to help drain out some of the water from these walk areas over here. Right, brought it all back and then just dug something straight across, drain out the water into here before doing this, but we did it and it filled it up really nice. I also was kind of secretly hoping it would drop the water level, but I think that because the water comes to the edge like this, that it's not going to be finite. I think it's going to be more infinite because of that. But again, that's just my theory, my idea. I'll still always have that little one square right there. And it's not like we can build in that area either, because it's part of the forbidden zone. Ooh, alright, here, let's speed things up. I don't really have much going on. It's gonna look cool. That's for dang sure. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Kind of like it. Now that I see it in person, right? It's different when it's the blueprints. Yep. I think I should just keep building these little bits, right? Limestone block walls. Alright, and then just keep building these little bits. That way they have a spot to build those bad boys. We'll hook up the next set. Yep, just keep sitting here doing this. Getting all this ready. For the inevitability of when we unlock terraforming. Ooh, research is available, but we know it's not the research we want. Right, the research that we want is terraforming, which is 45, I believe. Oh. Alright, there, that'll get all that started. Then as stuff is finished, we'll go through and break it all down. Building the merlones, which those will go the whole stretch of the bridge. Those will be really cool. Like that. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. I thought about maybe doing some kind of covered section of the bridge. I know I did that on my Northern Lights when I built the big wooden bridge. I did a little covered section. Thought about that, but decided against it. Figured I want it completely exposed so my archers could fully rain down fire. And now we got ourselves a caravan. Sweet. And everybody's just hard at work. The American dream, right? Working hard or hardly working, something like that. Alright, let's see. Any... Making sure there's no limestone in any of these. Okay. So we might, because I know there's still limestone down here, we might have to open this up more to get the more down there. And we could always use the dirt as well, so definitely would help out. So here, I'm going to go ahead and say let's grab all this. Maybe not the bridge. Let's grab all that. Yeah, screw it. We'll grab the whole thing. There, get them to mine all that out. Oh, my thing's wigging out. That, and then 1, 2, 3. We'll get all that. We'll see what's underneath. Worst case scenario, we get some cool brick. Or I mean, dirt. We get plenty of dirt. That's what I meant. Or I mean, we're gonna get cool brick. Of course. Alright, who's my talkie talk? Speechcraft of 5. 1, 11. 1, 1, 1, 4. Alright, so Henri. I'm gonna do some midnight bartering. Alright, let's see what we can get today. Alright, we got a good bit of gold, so that's good. Apples, barley, beets, blacksmith. We got carrots. Cartography. Restitution, clay brick. We got a deer we can sell. Goats. Healing kits, a fine hood, a superior hood. He's got some mechanical components. Those are always good to have. Research, wine, fine summer clothes. Sturdy, we'll go ahead and get rid of those. We've got textbooks. Okay, so not really too much. Give him an oak sapling. Winter clothes flimsies. And the sturdy that's about to break. Alright, what does that give us? 6 gold! Hey! We can... Wow! Is that each? Yeah! Wowza! That's not cool. Honestly, that kind of hurts. Ouch, I didn't realize they were going to be that expensive. Let's grab the 2 really good hoods. We have some people that have, like, you know, face masky type handkerchief things. Like, nah. Let's get some good stuff here. And, you know what, let's take all the gold. Always use some extra gold. Basic research. Blacksmith forge. That's expensive. Same with the cartography table. Flawless and superior. Both of those. Let's trade 100 brick. Alright, got us close. If we went 200. Hey, perfect. 200 brick plus some shitty clothes and a few saplings. We get a bunch of gold and some good head stuff. Alright, I'll take that. So now, who needs new headgear? Alright, you got a sturdy hood. You're rocking a flimsy light helmet. You're rocking nothing. So let's give you a superior hood. You're rocking a sturdy hood. You're rocking a flimsy helmet. So no, let's give you the flawless. Your helmet sucks. So let's equip the hood. And let's equip the hood. And you with the flimsy kerchief, you can take the other. And she doesn't have jack. Okay. So here they all come to put on their new things. Oh, that's what the kerchiefs are. They're like little adorable, like, beret-looking things. That's hysterical. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. Alright, and then she put on the face mask. We got everybody pretty much wearing hoods. So that definitely helps, right? They're wearing better quality gear, make them a lot happier. We're at 19. Terraforming is 45, so we're getting there. Oh, let's have you... I'm going to prioritize this one. Alright, before you get too far in... I'm going to get a ladder started here. Or not a ladder, a... staircase, that's the word. Staircase. Oh, bro's gonna dig himself down. And get stuck again. Maybe not. What's the dealio here? Reserved by Gordon. Alright, he's working on it. Oh, it's because the wood fell over. Okay. I guess we can just go ahead and start mining out all of this. Might as well, right? Just create a giant pit. Giant pit we can drain water into. I think ultimately that's probably what's going to have to happen. If the terraforming route doesn't work. We're going to have to go with the drainage, which creating a giant pit for draining would be perfect. Oh, that's all dirt. Oh, come on. Oh, it seized up for a second. There. Just let them go on all through that. That works. Let's create a nice solid pit. Another piece of flimsy headgear over here. Which I thought I set... Oh. I thought I set stuff to be broken down. So yeah, go ahead and start breaking stuff down for wood. Yep, there too. Okay. And then here, I'm gonna make a few more clothes and make some hats. And break everything down. Alright, so that's all set. Hey, winter day 6. Get into it. Alright, jobs. Where's my research, bro? Research, bro. We want you researching. Don't do anything else. Nothing else. I need you in there cranking out research. So let's get to it. Oh, and we're dropping FPS again. So we can get it back into just slow motion. We might just have to do little clips here and there of slow motion. Since this one's already built, we can come here and mark those for deconstruction. It is cute that you break one and it automatically scraps the other because of the instability. I mean, it makes total sense. Big old giant pit. But yes, I do have an idea for maybe the next season. I have two ideas, really. One is to either do a Rise of the Dwarves 2, where we put some more constraints and challenges on ourselves and get our people to really just embrace the dwarven culture, right? We build inside of a mountain again, but we make it more of a grand fortress, grand entrance, right? Have an open field of battle, kind of very Lord of the Rings Erebor kind of style. And then we set the constraint where everybody who comes into the village is going to be a teeny little dwarf man, right? Or dwarf woman, right? Dwarf women exist. Although, according to Gimli, you can't tell dwarf women and dwarf men apart because of the beards. And that, legend has it, dwarfs just spring out of holes in the ground. So nice little Two Towers reference there for you. But yeah, that would be one of my ideas, is to do a Rise of the Dwarves 2. Maybe get a little bit more focused, nitty-gritty on the aesthetics. Play that one through a lot farther than maybe we did on the last ones. Or, the other idea is to do kind of like an underground railroad. So we start with maybe like 5, 6, I don't know, maybe 8 villagers who are like maxed out on a certain job or task, right? They're the best in their field, and they've all come together to create an establishment to help people who are on the run. So you have incoming villagers, right, that are on the run, and then you take them in, and then you set them free, or you banish them, so to speak, right before the raid's about to happen. So you avoid the raid by banishing the person, so that way they can rest up and then continue, get some food, whatever, and then continue to run, and you're kind of just a way station. So doing some kind of like underground railroad style play, I think would be fun as well. So those are my two current ideas for what to do next in this beautiful, beautiful game. But as always, I'm always looking for other things to play. I have a Steam wish list of games that are going to be coming out soon that I am keeping my eye on as well. So there's lots happening there. I know the game Pal World just came out, and tons of streamers have already been doing stuff on that. I would like to jump on that bandwagon, but I don't know yet. I don't know if that's something that's really up the alley for this channel, or even for me for that matter. But I'll still give it a try, and if you guys still want to see it, I'll still record it and throw it up and basically be like, hey, here's my initial reactions. Here's what I did and or didn't do. Ooh, we're at 26. Alright. So we are booking right along, getting that research going. Gordon is in there tailoring since he has nothing to construct. At the moment, that is. Alright, so we can mark these for deconstruction. Once that goes up, we can mark these for deconstruction. Right, we kind of want to build the base here. The base frame first, before we start laying down the paths. Because that is one thing you guys have mentioned to me before, that I tend to get a little carried away by just laying everything all out, and then it takes the villagers forever to build it, because I'm trying to do too much at once. So, I did the first little entry area, as you see, the stairs, the merlons, the flooring, everything like that, just so we can get an initial idea for what it's going to look like, which it's going to look cool. But then now we're going to go through and just build the main blocks with the supports. Once those are all done all the way down, then we'll start slowly working the path all the way out, and then once that's done, we'll start slowly working the merlons all the way out. Once the entire bridge is done, then we'll start building the face right here. And mind you, this will be while terraforming is unlocked. Our people will be rounding out the island as well as fixing whatever's going on down here, if possible, in the meantime as well. Because then once we can get this rounded out nice to where I like it, get this built up into a nice kind of circular style mountain base, then we can start the giant move. Once the bridge is done, then we'll start breaking everything down here and transporting all resources down over here. And that'll be fun. We'll definitely get everything set up, ready to go for the giant move. And then this all out here can, you know, just be these giant pits or whatever. We can fill them with water and make a whole zigzaggy moat system out here if need be. Maybe something fun like that. Fill it with traps. Who knows? We can always have all kinds of fun. But the big thing I want to get done this episode, hopefully, speed things along. Oh, somebody's hunting. Damn. Who was hunting? Lucy was hunting, wasn't she? It says she's hauling to stockpile. Oh, there you go. Deer carcass. Got herself a deer. Hey, that's fair enough. That's meat. Putting meat on the table. Nothing wrong with that. She's done, so we should be able to speed things up now. Yeah, I still don't understand what's going on with the optimization. Because I looked back through my computer stuff, and according to the developers, this game should be running more than fine on the setup that I have. If anything, my setup's a little beefier. Even though it's old, it still should be okay. But for some reason, I mean, personally, I think it might be the fact that it's the experimental. I'm not playing the standard. Or it might be the fact that there's the added water. This map in particular has a lot of water. I don't know. We could come up with a million theories and talk until we're blue in the face until the cows come home. But that's not important. Right, why are you building little random ones out there? That doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. They'll figure it out. They'll get it all done. Right, we have it all marked. Right, who's my research person? It was Hunlof. Alright. Sorry to do this to you, dude. Get back to work. Alright, get in there and start writing. We're going to be cranking out all the research that we can. Alright, how's tailoring doing? Alright, clothing. Does everybody have clothes? Alright, winter clothes. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Winter, 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 winter. Alright, I think everybody should be good on winter clothes. Everybody should be good on caps. Let's just recycle everything now. Let's get into the spirit of breaking everything down for the materials. Right, reduce, reuse, recycle. Remember those? The slogan? I don't know. The one I always remember is the, you know, the earth, wind, water, fire, heart. With your powers combined. I am Captain Planet. Good show back in the day. Hunlof. Doing more writing, hauling everything to stockpile. Right. Get her done. Right. Actually, one thing we can do to help speed him up is let's put a giant stockpile right here. Clear all, very high priority, and then just make it for books. There. That way, when he does it, he'll just drop it. And he can just keep on working. Yep, see, boom. And then that way it's not wasting the time of running all the way back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. All damn day. Alright, oh, wrong button. Alright, it's up to 35. Alright, we're almost there. I want to get it in this episode. Get terraforming, and I want to try that little maneuver. See if we can put some dirt down over there. Come on, buddy. You're a writing machine. Nobody writes like you write. I know he's exhausted, though. 0 sleep. He's getting fatigued. Got that -20 on the exhaustion. Just gotta hope it doesn't tick him down. So mood target is 28%. He gets rebellious at 15. Alright, so we still got a little bit of him we can milk out before he snaps. And then I'll just set his schedule to anything so he can get caught up on personal stuff, sleep, eating, worship, backgammon, you know, the big ones. Alright, oh, he's almost there. Almost there. He's becoming annoyed. Oh, Hunlaf. His mood is annoyed. He'll be disillusioned at 20% and rebellious at 15. But he's almost there. Dude's a Chad. He'll definitely get MVP for this game, that's for sure. But I want to try some stuff out. I mean, I got some stuff I need to do. And he is the key to it all. Come on. There, we're at 43. Come on. So close. Oh, he's starting to get pissy. His mood is neutral. Oh, now he's annoyed. And then he's neutral, and then he's annoyed, and then he's neutral, then he's annoyed. Ooh, he's desperately thirsty. My man wants to get his drink on. He's not very hungry, though. That's good. So he's mining and digging. Whoa, 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 whoa. So Lucy is writing? How are we doing on research? Oh, we just need one more. So once she finishes that... Alright, so then let's get our boy... Let's get our boy back on track. Alright, go do your thing, my man. Oh, and he's unconscious! There we have it. Ding, ding, ding. That's it, he's out. Match over. And boom, there we go. Terraforming. Boom. Got it. Alright. And then we will take this. Deconstruct the pile. We'll drop him back down. Ooh, Lucy's set to do that. So when she's not cooking, there's nothing to harvest, there's nothing to cut. Crafting is all caught up. So if she's researching, that means all chores are caught up. I kind of want to bump that. And if she's continuing to write, that means all stewarding is handled as well. Alright. So now comes the moment of truth. Let's go into slow motion here. I want to see if this works. So these will need to be... Well, no, I'll leave them for now, actually, because I need to mark where... So here, this... Let's see if this... Let's see if this ends up working. Fill that out a little bit. My OCD kicking in. Alright, let's see if they fill that out. So here, let's grab... Who is it? Gordon? Oh, jobs. Nope, construction. Gordon's a 22. Okay, yep, Gordon. Let's see how this works. Alright, where you at, bro? Let's see if this works. Moment of truth. The whole episode has been leading up to this. If this doesn't work, then we're going to have to try the whole draining method. Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to work. Damn. Damn. Yep, there he is wigging out. He's just loading and unloading, loading and unloading. Alright, so we're gonna have to go the drain method. Alright. Move him on. Dang. Dang, I'm really gonna have to come up with a way of getting out there. Here, if I can... Let me do this. Let's use... Here, let's remove these. Let's use those walls that we have. Let me see. I'm gonna go back down. Okay. Oh wait, all these are marked. Building fit. Oh, wait, what? Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Is it because of where they're connected? Alright, we might have to power through this. Let's see if it happens the next day. Alright. Yeah, I want him focusing on construction. Focusing on animal husbandry. Animal husbandry as well. Okay. Yeah, I want my main dude focusing. Because I mean, they placed it down there, which that doesn't happen on the brick. So this might actually work. We might have to go little bits at a time. But this might actually work. So I'm just gonna do it like this, right? This would be essentially what we would have to do is to kind of cheese our way through. Ah, wig down on me. We'll have to do this, like I said, to cheese our way through. So this row here, this row here, this row here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll drop a soil. Oh, we got somebody hunting. So I'll drop a soil, and then a block. And then we'll drop soil. Alright, see, here comes Gordon. And yeah, look, he's filling it in. That is so weird. Yeah, look, they're filling it in. What? So you can kind of cheese deep water construction. You just have to bring it up to where it's a 1 block water level. That is just so weird. It really is. That is just so weird to me. I have a feeling, though, that construction fail. That dirt that would obviously fall to the bottom is just going to be down there now. I think that's the only thing. That is so weird. Alright, so I'm doing this to mark these. The way I know. There. Yep, so we might have like a cheesy land bridge block thing like this. But it looks like it's working. They're filling it in. If that ends up being the case, then score 1 for us. Yep, so there'll be a weird lighter stripe. But the bridge will be built over it, so I don't really care. That's going to be awesome. Alright. Yep, now I'm not as upset. I guess we can put these back. Yep, because I was sitting there racking my brain figuring out how I was going to build some kind of contraption to drain the water out this way, and nope, apparently this is a thing, and they can do this. Wow. Alright. Awesome. Go ahead and just get these all going. Am I right? Well, we have proof right there that deep water building does work. If you cheese your way with terraforming. It does work. Alright, so while they're finishing that up, I'm going to keep getting all this prepped and cleaned up. But I think this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and call it for this episode. So I want to thank you all so much for stopping by and joining me as we figure out deep water construction. Right? Amply titled this episode thus. But again, go ahead and smash that like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. And as always, subscribe. Join the ever-growing community of like-minded individuals here on the Bears and Beans channel. And if you'd like to stay in the know, you can head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. And if you'd like to show additional support for the channel, you can become a member here on YouTube or head over to Patreon and become a member. Get the same benefits at both places. So it's definitely something I highly encourage if you'd like to see the channel grow and see me get into some more stuff. I'm currently using all donations and monies collected to upgrade my computer. So I thank you for that. Those of you that have provided and joined, thank you, thank you, thank you. But again, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of the community. Thank you for being a subscriber, whether new or old. Thank you for the view, right? Just a big solid thank you. You guys are a wonderful, awesome, amazing community. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.